Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope tissue paper. Hope you guys are okay. Today I have another MAC haul. Shkabam. All this goodness in there. I went shopping on my birthday at MAC because we went to Birmingham and I took advantage of the standalone store there and I picked up quite a few goodies and I'm very excited. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I've been picking up, then please keep watching. So first are some brushes. This brush is the 137 brush. This is a beautiful brush. I use this to highlight with. I think one of the girls uses it to bronze with, but I think it's just a little bit flimsy for bronzer, but to highlight it is so gorgeous. I love using this on people, and it's quite long as well, and it just hits the cheeks right where you want it to be, and it's a beautiful brush. It's one that I've lusted after for a while since working there, and it's the 137. Another one is the 130. This one is like a short, fat, very thick duo fiber brush. This I use a lot for powder under the eyes, like packing it in, and like powder on the face in general, like the Studio Fix powder that's meant to be like a foundation as well. If people use it by itself, I use this brush because you get a really nice coverage and quite a bit of product, and I just really like this one. I think like this one's one that I've overlooked for quite a while. It's always been one I've seen and never really been interested in, and then I picked it up and I was like, no, I think like I need this. Like right now this is actually a staple and I tend to use this pretty much every day. Next one is the 132. This is again another duo fiber one. This is more of a thin, narrow, angled, pointed kind of brush. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this for concealer underneath the eyes because it is the right angle, like it flat against the nose and curves underneath the eye. It's beautiful for blending out concealer because I'm so used to using a beauty blender on myself that when it comes to clients I'm just like, what the hell do I use? This is an amazing alternative, and it's the 132. The next one I haven't used yet because I haven't put it in my kit because I don't know if I want to put it in my brush belt or if I want to keep it at home, but this is the 286. Again, another duo fiber. Duo fiber brush is probably one of my favorites at the moment. This one is more tapered. It's really beautiful in the crease, buffing out eyeshadows. I wouldn't really use it for much else. I think one of the girls uses it for concealer, but I think it'll just take too long for me to use for concealer, but in the eyes it's beautiful. And then another one which I haven't put in my kit yet because I've just found out that this is being discontinued and I'm so upset by it, so I'm thinking to get another one so I have a personal one and one for my brush belt. This is the 227. It's a large fluffy brush, I think that's what it's called, a large fluffy eye brush maybe. It is quite big for bases, for like when you set your base, your concealer, your under eye powders, like any kind of thing. I'm absolutely obsessed with this. I'm so glad I finally got it, and I'm so annoyed it's gonna be discontinued, so I'm definitely gonna get another one because this is beautiful. It's very beautiful. The next thing I got I've already put in its palette, but I got a brush palette and inserts, and I got some single ones. I owned some of them already, but I'll show you them anyway, like all of them. So we have Fever, which is like a nice kind of like purpley mauvey kind of colour. I'm going to use most of these as eyeshadow as well. And then I got Burnt Pepper, which is kind of like a bit lighter. Then I got Film Noir, which, oh my god, I love Film Noir. It's this brown there. Absolutely gorgeous, like in the crease, buffed out as a smoke, beautiful. I got Apple Red, which was the one I was most excited about. It's kind of like a red, but it's a bit pinkish, and it looks so beautiful on the eyes. I am going to do a full face MAC tutorial when I'm like doing a get ready for me for work, so you will see it then. Sketch is one that I already had. This is an eyeshadow as well, but there's a blush and you get more for your money in a blush. It just looks like that. It's like a nice purple. And then I got Swiss Chocolate, which again is an eyeshadow as well as a blush, but I just prefer the blush and you get like more for your money. It just makes more sense to me. And like I said, I got the insert, and I know I already owned the palette, but I didn't have an insert, so I just bought an insert and then the blushes as well. Picked up a pair of the 48 lashes. These ones are my favourite ones that MAC do. They're just a bit like wispy and like voluminous and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I picked up two of those. Then I picked up the MAC, oh, obviously it's MAC, idiot. Picked up the Pro Conceal and Correct palette. This is in the shade Light. I already own this, but mine is pretty much gone. Like I only use those 4 shades. So I brought this as a backup. If you do freelance, these things are a godsend because they come in loads of different shades. I just usually use the top 4 and I use that to carve out my brows. I don't use the bottom 2. Then I brought a blush in just a pinch. This is an extra dimension blush. So it's a bit shimmery. That is what it looks like. It's like a burnt, like orangey, peachy, corally kind of colour, and I love these because they have a shimmer in them, so they're going to make me look even more highlighted than I already am. I got a liner. This is a technical liner in the shade Sourpuss. It's like a gorgeous green, and that is it. The next one is one that I wore actually on my birthday. Like when I brought it, I was like, I'm gonna wear this straight away. It's in the shade Bengal Tiger. I recently posted a picture on Instagram and I got a lot of people asking where the lip was from. And loads of people on work complimented me as well. It's one of the retro matte, so it's a liquid lip and it's this gorgeous like bright orange colour. It's just stunning. It's like Morange but as a liquid lip and even more intense. I also got the shade Nifty Neon as a lipstick, which is that one there. It's so gorgeous. You guys know I love my oranges. Any orange lip, I'm here for. I'm here for. I got a Pro Longwear paint pot in the shade Laying Low because Jamie Genevieve raves about this shade and I'm curious. It's like it's a bit peachy, which I'm not mad at. We'll see how that goes. I brought a lip gloss in the shade Spice, which is just like a nice nude. You guys know me and my nudes. These lip glosses are so like pigmented, it's there, that you don't need like a lipstick or anything underneath, which I like and I don't like. I like to have a lipstick underneath some of my lip glosses sometimes, but because it's a nude, I'm like, it's fine. I was only gonna wear a nude probably anyway. I picked up another retro matte in the shade Young Attitude, which it's not a nude. It's not an orange. It's like this gorgeous like bluey greeny kind of colour, and I wore it one of the days. Well, my friend made her own version of it at work by mixing some of the shades, and I was like, this is so bomb that I have to buy like the nearest one to it, and it's that one there. It's so pretty, and I know so many people are going to be put off by it, but if you just give it a chance, you'll look bomb. You will. I got some of the new liners, the Lip Tensity liners, which are so gorgeous. They're so creamy. The first one's in the shade Fresh Clay, which is more of like your mauve, which you know your girl Soph loves a mauve lip. And then I picked up another one in the shade Honey Peach. I only got 2, I thought I got more. Which is like a lighter version just next to it. I always love doing hauls because my hand just looks like a masterpiece at the end. I picked up a backup of my Extended Play Lash Mascara because I'm running out of this one. Well, I think I've actually completely run out of it, so I picked up one. I picked up an eyeshadow this is a Dazzle shadow in the shade Let's Roll. It is so bomb. It's like pink, but it reflects like gold and like purple, and it's just so stunning. I'm gonna use that in that Get Ready With Me that I was talking to you guys about. And then I picked up the Studio Fix Perfecting Stick. This is a concealer. It's in the shade NW50. Evidently I'm not using it for concealer. I use it for cream contour. It's quite dark actually. Maybe I should have got the 20. Maybe I should have got the 45. We'll work with it. That's it there. It is a bit dark, but. And then the last thing I got was a makeup bag. So that was what everything was in. It's quite big, if you guys can see. It's got handles that you can make it into a strap. It's got a little one at the top, and it's got a mirror in there. And then inside you've got compartments all around the side, which is super cool. You've got a zip there, and obviously the whole thing inside. I was going to use this for my kit and also whenever I go on holiday as well, to like put everything in, and then I know it's safe, because that is a lot more sturdy than like the makeup bags that I have been using. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this MAC haul. I told you guys I would do one every time I went, so here I am. I don't think I'm gonna go again for a little while because I've got a lot of shit, guys. I've got a lot of stuff that I need to use first. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, then give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and until next time, I'll see you guys very soon.